Since the dawn of mankind, one question has plagued us for all our existence, and that is, how do you take the perfect number 2? Let's talk about it. Hey health heroes, welcome back to Adamimmune, the channel all about helping you improve your autoimmune health naturally. And today we're gonna talk about a fun subject, something I'm super excited to talk about, something everybody wants to hear about. How do you take the perfect number 2? I'm an adult and I can say the words, but I'm not gonna. How do you excrete your waste in a perfect manner? So in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to have the perfect number 2 in less than 3 days. Or maybe 3 days. It might take a few days. 2 to 3 days, alright? Don't quote me on this. I think for women, I think they more worry about like skin. How do I have the perfect skin? How do I get that perfect complexion? I know most of the Adamimmune audience is mostly women. I think you're probably wondering like, Adam, why are you making this video? Like, nobody cares here. There might be a few, but yeah, maybe show this to your husband. It will help him out. Or your boyfriend or your friend who's a guy. Just trust me, they will appreciate it. Maybe we don't talk about, like, every guy is trying to figure this out secretly though, and it's like nobody has the answers. And this like bothered me for years. Like, how do I do it? Like, you would have one day where it's like everything's perfect and flowing and don't even like need toilet paper. You use a little, but like you don't even need it. You're having that good of a day, you know? It's like, how do I replicate this? How do I do this? This may be a useful tip for saving money and switching to a healthy diet. Like, this is just one benefit. Whoa, who said anything about health, Adam? I just want to take the perfect number 2. I got you, bro. No worries. Okay? Don't worry, okay? You're not gonna have to change your whole... Well, let's get into it. That was dumb. Number 1, you have to cut out all sugar. Alright, sorry about that, it messes everything up. It's like pouring sand into your gas tank. Again, that's more for guys, but it's like putting sand in your lotion. Maybe that's a good thing. Look at this flower, guys. This is feminine. Number 2, you have to get your macros on point, meaning you can't eat too many carbs, you can't eat too much fat, and plenty of protein is going to help big time here. This range is actually like very huge. It's not a matter of just being in ketosis or eating a high carb diet or anything like that. There's just like a range that will work, okay? And it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. You're going to have to play with this. Number 3, while you're at it, just go completely paleo, because all those non-paleo foods, they're just gonna like not be good for your detox areas. I'm talking about grains and dairy and cheese. Sorry, although I haven't had cheese in a few years, and so I mean I could be wrong on that one. If I was gonna be wrong about any of these tips, it would be that one. But make sure it's like a raw from A2 cows, European cows, unpasteurized. There is like a better quality, of course. Future Adam, you're gonna be calling me out on this one, being like, oh, you should have been eating the good quality dairy the whole time, the raw stuff with the good bacteria in it. And yeah, maybe. I don't know, I don't have all the answers. I know you guys do though, so leave them in the comments. Please, leave them there, I need help. Number 4, and this is where things really started working for me. This took me a while to realize, but this was like the secret, the key thing in getting the perfect number 2. Whole foods. Okay, obviously, right? I mean, it seems obvious now, but like I was doing all right. I was doing okay, but then like I cut out the little things. Of course, I was AIP, paleo, keto, and all this other foods, but it wasn't going perfect, right? But then I like took out some products that weren't whole, or products that were more refined. Like, some of these products were actually like Whole30 compliant, but they're just not like in their whole form and natural form. And I'm not talking about just like eating cooked vegetables. I'm talking about, let's say, coconut flour, for instance. If I will make a mug cake in the microwave with coconut flour, I will not have the perfect number 2, like a day later to like 2 days later, all right? And then after 2 to 3 days, back to normal. Or it's not even normal, it's like the new normal. Why am I doing this? I just want to help you guys. Like, I'm telling you, this is This is not on par with my miracle of remission, but toilet remission, it's amazing. I have had digestive issues all my life, alright? Way before I was 13, way before I started having HS symptoms, hidradenitis suppurativa. Digestion issues were my first, I would say, autoimmune symptoms, alright? And that was like my first warning signals, and I completely ignored them. I was too young to understand. I mean, you would think that's like a natural, intuitive thing that people should know, humans should know, but I had nothing to go off of. Nobody was teaching me. They didn't have any like health classes or natural health classes when you're a kid. Like, brush your teeth. Okay, cool. Go to bed on time. Like, thanks. Leave in the comments below what courses you think that kids should be taking that they really would help them out in the real world setting. I work in education, so I'm just personally interested in this. So yeah, after 2 to 3 days, and it might take a few more days or a little bit longer. Again, some of these things like gluten can take 3 to 6 months to get out of your body, so I don't know how that's going to react. Again, I was already in remission when I started testing and experimenting on myself. Like, I was getting close. I had experienced it for the first time, so I'm like now I'm curious. Like, now I'm like, is this even possible to do this? Like, to recreate this miracle and to do it every single day? And believe it or not, yeah, or maybe some of these products are going to be a little bit different for you, so you just have to kind of do the legwork. You have to do your own detective work. We're all a little bit different. Healing is such a personal journey. I have said that a million times, but give me a like for it, okay? Isn't it true? It's so true. If you enjoyed this video and you look forward to taking the perfect number 2, drop a like. Seriously, it really helps me out. Lets me know I'm going in the right direction and giving you guys the tips that you really wanted. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time.